1986 to 1994, Newsted joins, and Justice for All, and Metallica. Burton's death left Metallica's future in doubt. The three remaining members decided Burton would want them to carry on, and with the Burton family's blessings, the band sought a replacement. Roughly 40 people, including Hammett's childhood friend, Les Claypool of Primus, Troy Gregory of Prong, and Jason Newsted, formerly of Flotsam and Jetsam, auditioned for the band to fill Burton's spot. Newsted learned Metallica's entire setlist. After the audition, Metallica invited him to Tommy's Joint in San Francisco. Hetfield, Ulrich and Hammett decided on Newsted as Burton's replacement. His first live performance with Metallica was at the Country Club in Reseda, California. The members initiated Newsted by tricking him into eating a ball of wasabi. The band finished its tour in February 1987. After Newsted joined Metallica, the band left their El Cerrito practice space, a suburban house formerly rented by sound engineer Mark Whitaker and dubbed the Metalli Mansion, and relocated to the adjacent cities of Berkeley and Albany before eventually settling in the Marin County city of San Rafael, north of San Francisco. In March 1987, Hetfield again broke his wrist while skateboarding, forcing the band to cancel an appearance on Saturday Night Live. In August 1987, an all-covers extended play, EP, titled The $5.98 EP Garage Days Revisited, was released. The EP was recorded in an effort to use the band's newly constructed recording studio, test Newsted's talents, and to relieve grief and stress following the death of Burton. A video titled Cliff 'Em All commemorating Burton's 3 years in Metallica was released in 1987. The video included bass solos, home videos and pictures. Metallica's first studio album since Burton's death, and Justice for All, was recorded from January to May 1988 and released in September. The album was a commercial success, reaching number 6 on the Billboard 200, and was the band's first album to enter the top 10. The album was certified platinum 9 weeks after its release. There were complaints about the production. However, Steve Huey of AllMusic said Ulrich's drums were clicking more than thudding, and the guitars buzz thinly. To promote the album, Metallica embarked on a tour called Damaged Justice. In 1989, Metallica received its first Grammy Award nomination for and Justice for All in the new Best Hard Rock, Metal Performance Vocal or Instrument category. Metallica was the favorite to win, but the award was given to Jethro Tull for the album Crest of a Knave. The award was controversial with fans and the press. Metallica was standing off stage waiting to receive the award after performing the song, One. Jethro Tull had been advised by its manager not to attend the ceremony because he was expecting Metallica to win. The award was named in Entertainment Weekly's Grammy's 10 Biggest Upsets list. Following the release of and Justice for All, Metallica released its debut music video for the song, One, which the band performed in an abandoned warehouse. The footage was remixed with the film Johnny Got His Gun. Rather than organize an ongoing licensing deal, Metallica purchased the rights to the film. The remixed video was submitted to MTV with an alternative, performance-only version that was held back in case MTV banned the remixed version. MTV accepted the remixed version. The video was viewers' first exposure to Metallica. In 1999, it was voted number 38 in MTV's Top 100 Videos of All Time countdown and was featured on the network's 25th anniversary edition of ADD Video, which showcased the most popular videos on MTV in the last 25 years. In October 1990, Metallica entered one-on-one recording studio in North Hollywood to record its next album. Bob Rock, who had worked with Aerosmith, The Cult, Bon Jovi and Motley Crue, was hired as the producer. Metallica, also known as the Black Album, was remixed 3 times, cost $1 million, and ended Hammett and Ulrich's marriages. Although the release was delayed until 1991, Metallica debuted at number 1 in 10 countries, selling 650,000 units in the US during its first week. The album brought Metallica mainstream attention. It has been certified 16 times platinum in the US, which makes it the 25th best-selling album in the country. The making of Metallica and the following tour was documented in a year and a half in the life of Metallica. The tour in support of the album, called the Wherever We May Roam Tour, lasted 14 months and included dates in the US, Japan and the UK in September 1991. 1.6 million rock music fans converged in Moscow to enjoy the first open-air rock concert to be held in the former Soviet Union. It was part of the Monsters of Rock series. However, in a June 2020 interview, Lars estimated the attendance at about 500,000 during their time slot. In April 1992, Metallica appeared at the Freddie Mercury tribute concert and performed a 3-song set. Hetfield later performed Stone Cold Crazy with the remaining members of Queen and Tony Iommi. On August 8, 1992, during the co-headlining Guns N' Roses Metallica Stadium tour at the Olympic Stadium in Montreal, Hetfield suffered second and third-degree burns to his arms, face, hands and legs. There had been some confusion with the new pyrotechnics setup, which resulted in Hetfield walking into a 12-foot, 3.7 meters, flame during Fade to Black. Newsted said Hetfield's skin was bubbling like on the Toxic Avenger. Metallica returned to the stage 17 days later with guitar technician and Metal Church member John Marshall replacing Hetfield on guitar for the remainder of the tour, although Hetfield was able to sing. Later in 1993, Metallica went on the Nowhere Else to Roam tour, playing 5 shows in Mexico City. Live Shit, Binge and Purge, the band's first box set, was released in November 1993. The collection contains 3 live CDs, 3 home videos, and a book filled with writers and letters.